guys, in this episode of Ready K, I am really excited to be checking out Rocky from Ex. Hi guys, in this episode of Ready K, I am really excited to be reacting to one of the ex-members of Astro's solo debut. I think my bias in Astro, what used to be my bias, I guess, that being Rocky with his new solo release, Lucky Rocky. And before you ask me, yes, I am gonna be reacting to the whole album, not in this video or probably in the next 20 or so videos, but I will be reacting to it relatively soon, so you don't have to remind me about it. I will check it out. But yeah, right now we're gonna be checking out this song. I am curious to see what he's going to do for like a solo debut where he's not even under Fantagio Entertainment anymore. It's kind of sad what has happened with Astro now, with Rocky leaving and Moonbeam passing away. It's a shame. I don't really know whether Astro is gonna still be a thing going forward, but one thing's for sure, I definitely will miss Rocky in Astro either way. But still, hopefully he's gonna make up for it with being amazing on his own. And there's only one way to find out whether that's gonna be the case, and that is by getting into it. Before we do though, I do want to quickly remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon, my Ko-fi account, or my PayPal. Because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so, you also get the ability to demand me to do K-pop reactions, be it to specific music videos, specific albums, or potentially even whole artist discography. If you don't care about that though, that's fine. You can still help me out in other ways, just like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it are all great ways of helping me out. And if you don't even want to do that, that's fine. Watching this video is great help as well. You can follow me on Instagram though, if you're interested, or join my Discord. But yeah, enough chit chat about things you don't care about. Let's get into what you're here for, which is my reaction to Rocky's solo debut, outside of Fantagio Entertainment and Astro as a whole, Lucky Rocky, in 3, 2, 1. I don't really know what to expect with this. Like whether I should expect something more hard-hitting, something more mellow. I really have no idea. He can do both. He looks amazing though. Damn, he's even an amazing dancer, dude. Is there anything this guy can do? Ooh, I kind of like it already. And his moves are sick. I'm glad that it's this kind of like playful, fun, exciting vibe. And of course his rapping chops are still just as good. I love his dance moves though, that's sick. Like, I'm definitely not perfectly in love with it, but I am enjoying it. It's definitely very enjoyable. Give me more of that hard-hitting stuff and I'll be in love with it. just amazing. Honestly, I feel like this song is more of a performance than really a song. So I'm really kind of a little worried about how much I'm actually going to enjoy it on its own without the music video. But I guess I'm going to have to wait until I get to listen to it in my car, which nowadays is not really often because I'm busy voice training. But yeah, okay, so that was Lucky Rocky. More playful than I expected, but I should have really kind of expected that because this is the kind of vibe that he would go for. That's not really surprising. But I feel like, again, I feel like too much of the song was kind of focused on like the instrumental. Like I don't feel like there was quite enough singing and rapping in the song really to satisfy me anyway. I still think like for what it is, it's fine, it's enjoyable, it's fun, it's playful, it's entertaining. I like it. I don't really have gripes with the song necessarily based on what it is, but there are definitely ways I would have liked the song to go for it to be better. Like I said, I would like if it played with hard-hitting stuff a little bit more, because it teases you with that, but it doesn't really satisfy you with that. It doesn't really give you that, which is a little annoying as a fan of like more hard-hitting stuff. But it's still fine for what it is. I still enjoyed it. It was still fun. The one major criticism is that it just feels like there's too much instrumental and not enough singing and rapping. And with how much dancing there is and how much great dancing there is in this music video, that is not a big deal when you're watching the music video. But when you're trying to listen to just the song on its own, especially with how short it is, it might be a little bit of a problem, you know? But obviously I'm still going to give this song a second listen before I decide on my final thoughts on it. So without further ado, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. No need! I know exactly who you are! The king of rapping, singing, and dancing! I love how much fun he's having with the song, man. I assume he probably produced it and like did it himself, or had at least a lot of involvement, because you can kind of feel that, you know? The choir is really cool though. Yeah, as usual, it's definitely better on the second listen. Once I know how it's going to go, I'm not bothered when it doesn't go in the directions that I want it to go. So I definitely feel like I'm gonna end up liking it and like listening to it. But it's not gonna be on repeat, that's for sure. it's alright. Ultimately, I think I like it. I think it's gonna be a song that I wouldn't mind necessarily listening to as I'm going through my playlist, but it's definitely not a song that I'm gonna go out of my way to look out for and listen to, you know? It's one of those, okay, it's a chill, it's a boppy, playful kind of song, but it's not something that it's a must listen, you know? At least for me personally, based on my own tastes. You're free to feel differently, of course, but that is how I feel about it. It's pretty good for what it is. Definitely could have been better. I mean, I don't know, you know, it's like, what is the point of a music video? To promote the album, right? I think this does a good job of being a really cool, fun performance to watch. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a good song to listen to outside of the music video, you know? That's the job of the B-sides. Because most of the time they don't get music videos. So the fact that this song feels like it's probably not going to be quite as good, or at least as entertaining without the music video, because it's so dancing focused and performance focused. It's not necessarily an objective detriment to it, but it is something that personally I find an issue with this song. And in terms of rating, I think I'm going to go with a solid 8.4 out of 10. Like I said, it's entertaining for what it is, but I honestly would say it's like as good as it could be for what it is. Because if you go out of the direction of making it as like a so performance heavy, you probably would be doing like a different song as well. So for what it is, for what it's trying to do, aka being a very playful and fun performance song, it's as good as it could be. But as a song on its own, which is kind of what the goal of this video and this video series is, it's there's definitely something that can be expected more out of the song. There's definitely something left to be desired, but I like it. It's fine. It's enjoyable. It's fine. It doesn't need to be anything more than that, honestly, but there's a reason why my channel's name is Picky Paige. You know, I'm a very picky person. But yeah, I am curious though, what did you guys think about this song? So comment those down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently one patron on Patreon, Deadpool. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. If you have decided to support me, if you've continued to support me such a long time, I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Instagram if you want to follow me over there, to my Discord if you want to join me over there to talk about K-pop or the shows that I cover and the movies that I cover, or if you want to talk about trans stuff, because I have a channel on my Discord for that as well. All of that is linked down below, as well as a link to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, my Ko-fi account, or my PayPal, where you can pledge your support and help your channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!